Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered with just the bow. Today we're going to be exploring the rest of the swamp down here, the Great Swamp I think it's called, and we have a whole bunch of weird, crazy monsters once again. You may notice that I don't have my humanity turned on this time, and that's because as I loaded in I was invaded by a dark spirit named Snape, and he was a mage. We had a good little battle for a while where he was poisoned, and I think I hit him for like 24 each time, where he hit me for half my health bar with each little spell, and I don't think I got to Estus twice. it was fun though, but hopefully next time I'll be a little bit stronger and can show you guys something worth watching, because otherwise it was just me rolling back and forth trying not to get hit by arrows. I did get my humanity back, but decided not to pop it because if I get invaded by another Snape in this area, I'm never going to make it through. This area is already enough of a pain in the butt. I am using still the longbow. I didn't spend my souls to level up. I had thought about it, but I figured I'd go through here and see how things go before I invest my souls. Because if I need to get more health, then I'm going to want to get more health, but if I don't need it, then I'm just going to get more dexterity. Get some more damage. So we'll see how it goes. Because I could very well just need more damage against what we're up against in the next little area here. I almost spoiled it, then I caught myself. Let's head on up here. We do have a bunch of giants down there that I think we can fight, but we've already fought some giants. Not these kind though, so I should fight some. Okay, let's see. We have a poison. I'm just going to take care of that really quickly with a purple moss clump. Don't need to take additional damage right about now. Deal with these mosquitoes once again. Bow shining through. Always appreciate the fact I can deal with those guys because they're really tough to deal with a melee attack. Did I make one mad? I heard growling. No? Okay. Let's let's take these guys out. Oh, is he coming now? I think he's coming now. Oh yeah, he's coming now. He's mad. Okay, I don't know what I did to what I did to make him mad this time, but he can throw that thing he has. You gotta be careful. But he'll also do this crazy, like, rolling it like a snowball type attack. It just has all kinds of weird moves. Oh, he's gonna roll it again. They don't usually do that attack too often. Well, I mean, I've never fought these guys for long enough to see them use a lot of moves all in one go. He just threw it at the wall though. He picked up another one. That's the thing, if you fight them from far away, they'll just pick up a whole bunch of these things and just keep throwing them like he's doing right now. Even though I'm not far away from him, I think he's kind of having a tough time. I don't know if they keep picking one up if they're in melee range though. I thought they pulled out a club or something else. I didn't think they actually kept pulling out big chunks of the ground. Guess I'm wrong. Alright, well, got one of them. Oh, you dropped an item too. Dung pie. Always nice to have on hand. Or not. It's your choice. Whatever you're into. This is Quelaag's domain. And we're gonna go see who the heck that is. Now there's these guys here. They look like normal dudes when you get around to the front of them. But they're like pleading or begging for some reason. And they have like these egg growths on their back. Now these guys, a lot of them are just passive, so they won't really bother you, but if you attack them and they start attacking you, they can hit you with some weird moves, and if you pop them open, they're really gross. I'll show you a little bit later on what I'm talking about, but let's drink a little bit of Estus and see if we can deal with what's in here. Lots of eggs, as you can see, spider webs, and spider legs, and I hate spiders. This is a fire spider. Gross looking fire spider. With a sword. A gross looking sexy fire spider. Not my type though. The whole fire spider thing, that's just it's on my no list. Definitely much better looking graphics in this remaster though. I feel like they lingered on that cutscene a little bit longer than they did in the original. Oh, 43 damage. That's not a lot. So this is Chaos Witch Quelaag, and she's not too bad. She has some moves that really suck. 64 damage if I shoot her. That's good. Seems to kind of stun her a little bit too, maybe? It's kind of a little bit more difficult than I was hoping. I didn't think I was going to have to auto or manually aim it at her body up there, but I suppose that makes sense. I don't know why the character doesn't just lock onto the body. I suppose that's like a Dark Souls 3 thing, maybe? I don't remember if that was in Dark Souls 2 or not. I think it was. You could lock onto different parts. It might be in this game too, and I just don't remember. But it's probably... Oh! Do a lot more damage. Was that a headshot? Or did I just hit her twice? It was 128, so I might just hit her twice. Ah! 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 Dodge those. Get out of there. Alright, spitting up lava. I'm just gonna keep my health high just because I don't want to get schooled by something silly. It does seem to stun her a little bit when I hit her with an arrow to the face, though. So magma. It's probably a bad time to be doing a thing. But if I can stun her, she definitely seems to just stop for a second. Just gonna keep throwing out arrows. Yeah, I'm digging this strategy. Seems to be working so far. Just keep stunning her with arrows. Gotta make sure I hit her though. Glad I can cancel out some of the bow attacks. Just gonna run here a little bit. Run, 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 run. It's a good thing I got my sack hat. She doesn't know who I am. If she knew who I am, she might know my weakness. If all she has to do is just not show herself. Like if she could somehow hide herself and it could just be me versus a giant spider, I'm sure I would lose this fight forever. Because I just don't do spiders. I'm trying to get better about it. You know, like I have a real, like I'm not joking, I have a problem with spiders. But I'm trying to get over it. I've been working on it for a really long time, but I'm trying to put in a more earnest effort. And I've gotten to the point where I can kind of be around them and not freak out, so that's a good thing. I want to be their friend. They're my friend. They get rid of a lot of the bad bugs. I'm trying to remember that. So if you got spider problems, just keep working on it. They're your friends. But not this one. This is definitely a bad spider. Yeah, not all spiders, mind you. I shouldn't say that as a generalization. There are some pretty nasty spiders out there. That's kind of a cool attack. Stomps the ground all around. I like it when I can get that last second shot on her right as she's going to hit me with something. And it's like, haha, no you're not. Oh, I guess I could just combo her like this too. This works. How bad can a combo her? Pretty bad. Damn. Alright, well, let's try and do that again. Can I just spam the button and just achieve the ultimate combo? Nice. This is working out pretty good. Let's keep going. Oh, shoot. She jumped backwards. Just gotta get her in a spot where... Ooh. Well, she hit me, but I hit her. Oh, not that time. Ooh, gotta be careful. I'm gonna heal up just in case. And we still got 163 arrows, so I'm feeling pretty okay about that. Oh, keep missing her this time though. Uh-oh. Oh! This spider's getting a lot more vicious. I guess it's her. I mean, I guess she is the spider. Well, is she? Like, did the spider morph out of her, or did she get fused with it? That's what I want to know. Oh my gosh. Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Let's combo her again. Should be able to get her right here. One more attack, maybe? Oh. No, one more still. Let's just go for like a regular attack. There we go. Got it. Whew. That was close. Soul of Quelaag. And a whole bunch of souls, I hope. Twin humanities. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't have to spend my souls, because now we got a whole bunch more. I'm probably still going to level up all the stats I was talking about, though, the health, endurance, and dexterity. Get more of everything. So here's the switch we can pull. I'm not going to pull it just yet. I want to head down here and explore a little bit. I don't think it matters if I do or not, but just for being careful, we're going to go down here first. So down here we have the option of going this way, so let's check out this path first. just to show you guys what's down here and what awaits. We won't be going down here for quite some time. We have some other things to deal with first before we can really go this way. But you can see there's a lot of these egg guys, and this is the demon ruins. So this is a pretty advanced area. We'll be coming back here, but you can see why we can't make it too far right now. There's magma almost literally everywhere. And there's a giant monstrosity of sorts over yonder. Can't really get a good angle on him here. Maybe if I run down to the bottom here. You can hear like weird sounds though. But these guys are hostile. You can see how they crawl towards you. But if they hit you with their attacks, if you played Dark Souls 3, there's maggots that'll latch onto you. Kind of see them there. And they can give you like a really weird status situation in this game. It's pretty goofy. You can kind of see him. He's got tentacles or something coming off him everywhere. There's a fog gate over there. But yeah, these guys, I'll probably fight them quite a bit later when I'm once again a bit stronger. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can handle them now, but I just don't want to. They're just really gross and nasty. Actually, if I could even hit them with an arrow, that'd be great. Yeah, I can two-shot them. Alright. But you see they split into a whole bunch of really gross maggots. And that's really not worth fighting. You can get like, I don't know what to call it. It's not really a status ailment. It's more like a condition or something like that from them that I'll show you later on in the game. Let's just rest at the bonfire here. Actually, might as well do our leveling up here while we have the opportunity. Let's get a little bit of everything. Go 33 dexterity. Is that extra damage worth it, or should we get just some extra health? I think extra health. There we go. Aiming for 20 on vitality, 20 on endurance, and whatever on dexterity, and whatever's needed on strength. Because I think probably the best bows I'll find will scale with just dexterity. If they scale with other things though, then I might level that up. I know you can actually enchant your bows in Dark Souls Original, or Remaster. Imminent illusory wall. Thanks, friend. So as you can see, here's the entrance we just came from. There's the stairs going up right there, and there's a wall right here that's actually fake. You can come in here, and there's actually another one of these guys, but be careful, you can talk to this one.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
And indeed we are. If you say no, he'll just be like, you can't pass.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
So he mentions that we have no eggs like him. We can kind of get something similar. He crawls out of the way here and actually becomes a nice little merchant as far as I know.
What is it?
I won't do it yet for us, but let's see, this bonfire is already lit too. We don't even have to light it, because I think our fair leader here is a firekeeper. I think. I'm not quite sure. But she can't or won't speak to us. We can reinforce our Estus flask with her, which I don't have a firekeeper soul to do. We can enter her covenant, which I don't really know anything about off the top of my head. I think you can earn some rewards, and you might even get to hear her speak at some point. I'm not sure. I could be misremembering. But yeah, and then if you try and talk to her, I think there is an item in the game that will allow you to talk to her. I'm not 100% on that. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this kind of stuff with the game. Like, I know the game, but I don't know all the game. I've only beat it a couple times, I believe, so. But I will come back at some point, because I do want to do this stuff. It is pretty awesome. And I definitely don't think I'm going to do the PvP reward stuff, but we'll see what happens. Maybe not another character, I don't know.
Prepared to dedicate yourself to our fair lady? Then I will make available whatever you require. If you need something, ask me first.
I do like this guy, though. He's very nice.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need.
Aw, what a nice guy. So let's we can check servants of the Daughters of Chaos, and I guess that's the Covenant is the Daughters of Chaos. And we can ascend to some weapons with him, which we don't have any available to do with. So he's not really anyone we can really do a lot with right now, but he is pretty cool. And I think if you have the right situations, he does sell some other things to you, and he might sell better stuff based on your Covenant rank. I'm not sure on that. Again, I'm throwing out a lot of things that I kind of half remember. So, anyways, let's pull this lever finally. See what happens. Oh, was the bell? That's the second bell. The crestfallen knight didn't think we could do it, but here we are. Now what's happening? Oh, it's a giant of a kind. Picking up a giant chain. Heave ho. Damn, pulling a chain is hard. I've done it before, it's not fun. Damn, he straight up lifted that gate to Sen's fortress. Look at him standing up there. It's like, yeah, I haven't done this in like thousands of years, but whatever. Homeward bone. That's the way to get out of here quickly if you didn't rest down at the demon ruins. Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna have to run all the way back out of here, which is not actually too bad. And I'll take you guys along for the trip so you can see how to get out of this place and maybe explore a better life. But I think, trying to think, there's like 2 ways to get out, and I'm not sure which one I want to use, because I don't know if I can take the path that is like the shortest way, because you might need a key. Not 100% on that. There might have been a key I was supposed to pick up somewhere in Blighttown that I totally missed, because I'm only really familiar with having the master key to open the shortcut. And I'm really sorry, I have to talk about a lot of things that are kind of like ambiguous or kind of not direct in this episode, because it's a lot of stuff happening around me that's not relevant to like later on in the game. So sorry if it's kind of like underwhelming or anticlimactic, but we did beat a boss, so that's pretty awesome. Let's keep moving on out of here. I'm just gonna make it over to the bonfire to have a safer resting point, because I don't want to get sent back to where I just was and have to run all the way back over here if I die, because there's always that possibility. Alright, rest of the bonfire, good to go. Let's run over here. There's actually an item over here I missed. Just grab that really quick. Large soul of a proud knight, and take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Didn't get poisoned. Hopefully don't. Didn't so far. Nice. Should be good now. Alright, head up here. You can see there's a spinning wheel right there. That's actually elevator of some kind. We walk over here and we wait patiently so we don't die. We actually step off and get a ride. And this is actually the fastest way down here, is to take the path to this elevator from where we're gonna be heading. So hopefully it'll let us through. Tricky to get off though. This game, of course, is not just gonna like stop the elevator for you. It's pretty unforgiving, of course. So let's climb up here, and we got another ladder to climb. There's lots of enemies around. I will be coming back here at some point to gather all this treasure, like I said. Sorry about that, just had a little interruption there. Alright, we're climbing the ladder. But yeah, I'll be coming back here for all the treasure. In fact, you can see a toxic shooter down there trying to poison me. That's actually one of the places I want to go, is the spot that he's guarding there. And unfortunately, there's a lot more things guarding it, or I would just go deal with him. But if it was just him, it wouldn't be so bad. But I gotta come down there when I have at least my bows repaired, because they're both getting down pretty low now. And I'm running out of arrows, so... Well, not running out, I have 147 plus my wood arrows left. Anyways, we climb back to the top of this Blighttown path area. We have some more of these giants with their clubs, but we're just going to run past them. Not interested in fighting a bunch of these guys after what we've been through. kind of done with that. So let's head over here, and there's a door at the end here. Oh, there isn't a door at the end here. I was totally, like I said, I've been through this game, but some of the things I misremember, man. Like, I thought there was a door at the end here, but there's not. But there is a door on this side, and this is the one I don't know if I can open. The large soul of a nameless soldier here, and it's locked. That's what I figured. So I don't know where the key is for that door, so instead we're gonna head over this way and see if we can actually escape by going this direction, which I think we can, question mark. Not 100% on that again. We might just end up having a pretty crazy side adventure over here while we try to figure out how to get back to the place we want to be. But I'm certain this is the way to go, question mark. So here we have what looks to be a giant dragon's corpse, and it's pretty awesome looking, but I'll advise you right now, it's a little bit of a trick. Let's see, can we wake it up? Ah, see? That is not a sleeping, or I mean dead dragon. That is very much an alive dragon. And you can actually pick up a couple of those items before it'll wake up and try killing you. But the only way I know how to fight this thing is to stand up here and cheese it. So we're going to stand up here and cheese it. I will show you some of its attacks though, just so you can see what it would do if you were actually having to deal with this nightmare. That's one of them. It can just like puke everywhere, and that's pretty deadly. As you can imagine, it can also bite and claw at you, which I wish my arrows actually did a little bit more damage. It's kind of embarrassing to stand here and plunk away at this thing. I think this may actually be a comeback later kind of monster, because I'm just not going to use up all my arrows on this. Bravery, yeah. So, he's awake now, so we'll just hop down here, and he's just going to try and puke on us over here, which is fine. You can see he's pretty vicious, but he's like, he is kind of dead though. I mean, he's only like half a dragon. He's missing whatever's supposed to be after this part of him. That does damage to him, cool. I didn't actually know that. So you don't even have to stand up there to cheese him, you can just shoot him in the missing parts. But here we have even more dragons, or I guess you might call these drakes. I thought he might turn and try and run at me and die, maybe. Nope, not my luck. Gonna have to actually deal with him somehow. Alright, so he's spewing lightning. Actually, there's a little cave beside him there with the, I think, a humanity in it, but we're not gonna be going for that anytime right now. We're in a lot of places that we just can't deal with right now. So we'll run up here, and bam, we can come in here. Still getting chased by that dragon, and we can take the elevator. Whew, we made it. Now I just gotta remember where this elevator goes. It's going way up. I think it goes close to the Firelink Shrine. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we haven't been down here yet, and this is actually... Oh, yeah, we have. Okay, no, see, I'm totally confused. I have no idea what's going on in this game. The Metroidvania is too powerful for me, because I thought this was going to take us to a different area, but we're back at the Dark Root Basin where we fought the giant Hydra, which is actually perfect, because that means we can run back up and get Blacksmith Andre to repair our stuff and restock our arrows and get a whole bunch of awesome good times that we've long needed. Like, it's like having a hot shower after like adventuring for like a week or two. I don't know, do you guys get that feeling when you're playing a video game? If you go rest at the inn or something after grinding for like an hour, do you feel like your character's just like super refreshed and like, you know, like had a shower, brushed their teeth, you know, got a haircut, like just totally reset and ready to go, except stronger this time, had a good sleep? I don't know. That's just the feeling I get from that kind of just refresh. I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of fun. I don't really know how to describe it other than the words I've used. And they all just sound weird, so I'm just going to stop while I'm already behind, because anything else I say is just going to make it sound even more weird. But yeah, I don't know. Tree people. Getting some blood red moss clumps. We're just trying to collect some souls really quick here before we go see the blacksmith. Now, I suppose I have soul packets, so I don't really need to be doing this. Yeah, so let's just run back. Being able to two-shot these tree people with an arrow is pretty nice, though. I mean, they can still be a pain in the butt, but it's not as bad as it could be. I figured tree people would be pretty resistant to arrows, but they're just like everything else. So back up here we go to the blacksmith, and hopefully this is enough souls, but if we need to pop some packets, then we'll do that, because I spent all my souls on my levels, so. And we need to be heading up here anyways, so this all works out.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
Of course you can have large ember.
Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
If I had enough stuff for you to do it to, I'd let you reinforce the heck out of my stuff. What else do you got to say?
Weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
That's why I'm here. My stuff was running low on durability. Please repair it. Oh yeah, plenty of souls. Bam, bam. Good to go. Actually, can I reinforce my large swords, or my longbow and my short bow to the next level? Modify. Is it yeah, there we go. Large titanite shard. Okay, well let's just pump up the jam on the longbow to +6 over here. And I think we can just go back to reinforce, and then it'll be able to be reinforced to the next level. Yeah. Okay. Right on. So we can just bam. Give me more of that. Yeah. Alright. +8. Now we just need more souls to get to +9. Well, okay. So I will pop a soul packet here, probably a couple to also pick up some arrows. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's use... Thankfully we can use multiples in the remaster. That's a nice thing that they added, because you couldn't actually use multiples. You had to like put it on your item slots and then just like hit the button over and over, or navigate through your menu over and over. That was definitely the slower way of doing it. Alright, let's see, reinforced weapon, go up to our longbow, bam, +9, almost max level. I need, or not max level, sorry, up to +10. Just need 2 more large titanite shards. I don't think he sells them. No, he doesn't. And what else you got for arrows here? Well, we definitely need a bunch of standard arrows. How many can we get? 115? Ugh, we're gonna have to pick up some more, whatchamacalls'em. Let's see, what am I actually equipped with right now? Standard arrows and wood arrows, okay. Well, I was using the wrong arrows this whole time. I was using wood arrows, wasn't I? Okay, well, that's where all the damage was. Okay, well, we should be extra powerful for the next one then. Alright, well, with 567 arrows, I don't feel so bad then. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Didn't need to do all that, but never hurts to be prepared. And now once I sit down in the bonfire, oh yeah, look at that. Freshly repaired, fully stocked, leveled up, powered up, good to go, just like a hot shower. It's perfect. So next time, because we'll definitely not have enough time to go through the whole thing this time, next time we're going to be walking into this gigantic fortress over here and see what's going on. Last time there was a knight sitting on a ledge over here. He seems to have scampered off, so see what that little rascal's up to, if we can track him down. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and sorry it was kind of all over the place. We'll be checking out all that stuff later on in the future. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.